This presentation of Eastview Lady Patriots Basketball is presented by our generous sponsors. Our platinum level sponsors are HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, and Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. Our gold level sponsors are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Tacan Maye, Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. Our silver level sponsors are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing but cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. Our thanks to these fine sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots Basketball.
evening, everybody. Welcome to SHN Sports broadcast of Georgetown Eagle and Lady Eagle, or Lady Eagle, Lady Patriot Basketball. Across the way, I'm sitting there looking at my broadcast partner, Mike Blackberry, on the call for the Georgetown Eagles as I'm coming into this one. Just finished up the boys basketball game. The Lady Patriots and the Lady Eagles now warming up. Georgetown victorious in the boys game, 56-40. Behind the hot shooting of Darson Harmon. He had 15 points on 5 3-pointers. And then Kai Canfield went for 8 for 9 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter to ice it away once the fouls had to come and try to play possession game. And now the Lady Patriots host the Lady Eagles here on the campus of Eastview High School. The Lady Patriots come in 1-7 in district play. The Lady Eagles are 9-2. District 25, you have the number 1 ranked team in the state in 5A basketball sit atop the standings. Cedar Park at 25-0, 9-0 in district play. And right behind them are the 9-2. Correction, that is incorrect. They are 9-1, or 8-1. The Georgetown Lady Eagles. Liberty Hill sits behind them, 6-3. Glenn 5-4. Rouse at 4-5. Marble Falls 3-6. Eastview 1-8. And Leander sits at 0-9. The first time these two teams squared off, December 21st, Georgetown victorious 32-16 in a low-scoring affair. Georgetown's only loss in district came at the hands of the Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves. They have a chance to revenge that loss on a later date. Tonight, Georgetown is here at Eastview, Glenn's at Rouse, Leander at Marble Falls, and Liberty Hill at Cedar Park. Rouse will come into play Eastview here on Friday night, live here on SHN Sports. The girls will go back to the 6:15 ball game with Patriots playing at 7:45 immediately following. The starting lineup for the Georgetown Lady Eagles: head coach Rhonda Farney, assistant coaches Corey Cunningham, Jaron Vieira, and Nicole Zavala. The starting lineup at center, a 6'4 senior, number 13, Kanaya Williams. At guard, a 5'10 senior, number 14, Jackie Spencer. At guard, a 5'5 senior, number 15, Sam Folsom. At guard, a 5'7 junior, number 20, Taylor Mainers. And a guard, a 5'7 senior, number 24, Morgan Larson. Head-to-head all-time, Eastview 2-17 against Georgetown. Both of those victories coming in the 20 season, December 11th of 20, or February 11th of 20, and January 17th, as they won both games in that same season, the year that the Lady Patriots won the district. The battle here between the Lady Eagles and Georgetown the Lady Eagles and the Lady Patriots. And now the two teams get ready. The warm-ups have ended. The Lady Eagles will be in the black uniforms with gray numerals, gray lettering. And now we're going to do the Star Spangled Banner. Right back with Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN. Now back here, live from Eastview High School. The starting lineup for the Lady Patriots, head coach Dave Walla. Assistant coaches Aisha Collins, Whitney Doyen, and Katie Roach. At wing, a 5'6 senior, number 2, Devduni Pereira. At guard, a 5'6 junior, number 5, Addie Pete McCormick. At wing, a 5'10 senior, number 20, Aaron Holmes. At guard, a 5'8 junior, number 21, Nicolette Tatum. And starting things on the wing post, number 30, a 5'10 junior, Destiny Sullivan. As we get ready to go, they introduce the Georgetown Lady Eagles. Like I was saying, the Georgetown Lady Eagles in the road dark uniforms. They're wearing the black uniforms. Georgetown in capital block print lettering across the top above your numerals. Gray numerals with white outline. Gray numerals on the back with white outline as well. The gray shorts that kind of fade into a gray on the Lady Eagles. The Lady Patriots, the home team in the home whites. White shorts, white tops, Eastview and script lettering across the top. Navy blue numerals outlined in red. And on the back, navy blue numerals outlined in red as well. Nicolette Tatum being introduced. Destiny Sullivan, the 5'10 junior, new to Eastview this year. And there comes Aaron Holmes, 5'10 senior. Goes over and shakes hands. Coach Forty. Aaron in her own world there. The introduction handshakes between the players. Fun to watch. And so we get ready to tip it off. The Lady Patriots, the home team tonight here in the Battle of the San Gabriel. The same officiating crew. Boys and girls basketball, Darien District play. Playing on the same nights at the same locations this year due to a shortage of officials in and of the area. And so you see a 3-person officiating crew, but due to that staffing, and you can't blame a lot of people why they would not want to officiate anymore with just some of the craziness, the COVID going around, and the craziness that you see these officials coming to attack in all these sports. And now these sports are year-round. Baseball, softball, basketball, volleyball, these sports are year-round with club sports and high school, and so these officials sometimes just get a little worn out in their part-time job. The tip is the way of the Eagles as Williams tips it back. And now Larson has it, right wing into the hand of Mainers. Down low to Williams. She'll go up from the right block. Tatum contested. No whistle Tatum for the foul. Her first personal. First team foul. That'll send Knight Williams to the free throw line for the 2 free throws. Lady Eagles. First free throw, good for Williams. Come in only allowing 30.5 points per game on the defensive end. Second free throw from Williams, off the iron, no good. But the rebound tracked down there by Larson. Didn't get a body on her. Now the Eagles have it. Folsom goes right wing into the hands of Mainers. She holds there. Now to Larson up top. Larson holds into the hand of Folsom, left wing, looking into the lane. Now up top, swinging around right side. Mainers will pump fake, drive in. Now kick it back up to Spencer. Or Larson, I apologize. Larson goes low to Williams from the right block. She'll throw it up and in. And Williams with a quick 3 points. And a 3-0 lead for the Eagles. Skipping ahead against pressure. Tatum right wing drives in from the right block. No foul called there. The shot awry. And the Eagles with the rebound. Kicking ahead. Mainers right wing. Up top in the hands of Folsom. Larson down low. Pass to Williams. Down to Spencer. It's blocked from behind by Tatum. Tatum comes away with the ball. They're going to call a jump ball there. Nice play by Nicolette Tatum to get the block on Jackie Spencer and not pick up her second foul. So the Patriots will get the ball in the alternating possession. And they'll inbound with 7:01 left, first quarter, trailing by 3. McCormick across the timeline. Quickly trapped up top. Dribbles around pressure, and now the blocking foul whistled here on Folsom. Aggressive defense by the Lady Eagles, and that foul on Sam Folsom, her first, team first. Patriots inbound in front of the Eagle bench. McCormick set to inbound. Kicks it into Holmes, back to McCormick. She'll dribble across, she cuts back middle of the lane, back out to Holmes. Now skip it over to Pereira, left baseline. Up to Tatum on the wing. She splits two defenders. Ball stripped away by Folsom. Here come the Lady Eagles. Folsom all by herself to the left side. Her layup, no good. Tatum tips it free to herself. Here comes Tatum pushing it for the Patriots the other way. She'll drive middle of the lane. She puts up the runner. Can't get it to go, but a foul whistled on Williams. That'll be her first personal foul. Second team foul. And Nicolette Tatum will go to the free throw line for the 2 free throws. Good hustle there by Tatum. Not afraid to take it in on the taller 6'4" Williams. Draws the foul. Just can't get the bucket. This free throw on the way. And Nicolette knocks that one down. First point of the ball game for the Patriots. 6 minutes, 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. 3-1 your scores. Tatum readies for her second free throw. On the way, off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Morgan Larson. She'll push it ahead to Folsom. Now to Mainers. Back up top Folsom. Reset the offense for the Eagles. Right wing into the hands of Mainers. She loses it off her foot. McCormick goes up, tries to tie it up, can't do it. Now up top Spencer. She'll drive on Pereira all the way to the left side. The runner up and gets the roll. Jackie Spencer, her first 2, and the lead up to 4 now, 5-1. McCormick around traffic, runner up and in. What a take there. She got around Mainers and took it all the way herself and throws it up and in. 5-3 now your score. Patriots down by 2. 5:50 left first quarter. Folsom left wing into the hands of Larson. Now up top Spencer. She'll take the straight on 3. The lefty knocks it down. 5 quick points for Jackie Spencer and the lead up to 5, 8-3. Georgetown leads at 5:35 left first quarter. McCormick across the timeline into Holmes. Top of the key. She pump fakes, now drives in. Free throw line jumper. It's short off the iron. Rebound by Larson. She'll kick it ahead to Folsom. Here comes Folsom. Kicks it right wing to Mainers. Pump fake. Now up top Folsom. She'll skip it left wing. Larson will take the wide open 3. It's in and out. No good. Rebound tipped out by Spencer into the hands of Larson. Mainers has it right wing. Up top Folsom slows it down. She'll go left wing to Larson. Larson looking low for Williams. Now up top free throw line Spencer. Right wing Mainers. She'll go down low to Williams. Right block. She'll spin on Holmes. Throw it up off the glass. Ain't good. Williams now with 5 points in the ball game. The lead up to 7 now. 10-3 for the Lady Eagles. 4:55 left here in the first quarter. McCormick will bring it across the timeline for the Patriots. Calls out the offense. Kicks it over to Tatum left wing. She'll dribble up top. Pressured by Mainers. She'll go right wing to McCormick. McCormick holds there into a cutting Holmes, but Mainers jumps the pass, tips it free into the hands of Larson. Ball stolen away from behind by McCormick, but they'll whistle McCormick for the pushing foul, her first personal foul. Second team foul. And into the game will be Haley Sewell for the Patriots, and for the Eagles will be number 35, Brooke White. Haley Sewell, the senior, number 23, checks in for Aaron Holmes. Larson up top to Spencer. She'll drive, kick it back to Larson. In, tries to go low to Williams, but throws it over her head. And a turnover for the Lady Eagles. 4:27 left in the first quarter. McCormick will walk it up for the Patriots. Right wing, throws it to Pereira, but fires it fast and over her head. Pereira can't hold on to it, and it's out of bounds. Turnover right back over to the Lady Eagles. 4:15 left here in the ball game. 10-3 your score. Georgetown by 7. Right wing into the hands of White. Up top, Larson goes into Williams, middle of the lane. She turns around to the right side, throws it up between 2 defenders. And the foul whistled there. Shot doesn't go, but they're going to call it on Sullivan. That'll be Destiny's first personal foul. Third team foul on the Patriots. And Williams back to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2 free throws. 1 for 2 in the ball game so far is Williams. This free throw off the front iron, no good. 4:06 left here in the first quarter. 10-3, Georgetown leads it over Eastview. Williams ready, fires away. This free throw in and out, no good. Rebound by Destiny Sullivan for the Patriots. McCormick will bring it across the timeline, center of the floor for the Patriots. She'll go left wing. Looks to push it to Pereira, but looked like Folsom read that one and tipped it out of bounds. Patriots will inbound. But not before a substitution. It'll be Sheila Lee coming off the bench in place of Williams for the Eagles. Sheila Lee, the 6'1 senior center, wears number 50. McCormick gets the pass back. She'll go right side. Kicks it over to Tatum, right baseline, but it's going to be off of Lee's foot, out of bounds. as Tatum tried to draw a baseline and went off of Lee out of bounds. Patriots will inbound with 3 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pereira to inbound. Looking for help and gets it into Sullivan. She'll go up top to Tatum. Tatum holds there. Back to Pereira, right wing. Fakes, now backs it out. Into Sewell at the free throw line. Ball tipped from behind, and now the steal. Folsom falls to the ground. You got to whistle a traveling violation, and they do. And the Eagles turn it right back over off the steal and the traveling violation. Aaron Holmes back in for the Patriots. Haley Sould checks out. McCormick to inbound in front of the Eagle bench. Does to Holmes, so she'll get the pass right back in. Top of the key. Dribbles right side. Now to Holmes. In low to Sullivan, but it's off her hands. And here comes Jackie Spencer with the steal. She'll push it up across the timeline. Loses it. Should have been a kick ball off her foot. No call there. But then a jump ball. What a hustle there by Addie McCormick. Coach Wally asking, how's that not a kick ball? Checking in for the Eagles, number 32, Madeline Furr. She'll replace Jackie Spencer. Folsom has it. 3:25 left first quarter. Eagles have the ball. White on the right wing, up top to Lee. Now to Furr. Left wing to Folsom. Dribbles off a screen, up top Lee. Right wing into the hands of Larson. She comes off a screen, fires a three, and knocks it down. Morgan Larson, her first points of the ball game. And the lead up to 10, 13-3. And that'll bring a timeout from Coach Walla. 3:08 left in the first half. A 10-point lead for Georgetown, 13-3. We'll take the timeout with them. Back with more Lady Patriot basketball in just a moment.
SHN Sports would like to thank our platinum level sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball for helping make this broadcast possible. Our platinum sponsors are HTO, located at the corner of Williams Drive and Booties Crossing. HTO, drink tea, be happy. And Wag Heaven Pet Supplies and Self-Serve Dog Wash, located at 3010 Williams Drive in the Williamsburg Village Shopping Center. Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you.
Now we're back live. Technical difficulties there. I apologize. Nothing scored. Patriots and Eagles both give the ball up, and now it's back down. Sheila Lee, left block, kicks it into a cutter. It's got to be a travel there, and they call it there on Furr. And the ball turned over back to the Lady Patriots off the turnover by Madeline Furr. Patriots will have it back. 2:28 left first quarter. 13-3 your score. The Eagles lead by 10. McCormick drives right wing, loses her dribble, and gets it back in, tries to throw it to Pereira, but it's knocked out of bounds by Larson, and the Patriots will have to inbound in front of the Eagle bench. Up to Holmes. Holmes steps in, a free throw line jumper. It's off the back iron, no good. A little strong there. And the Eagles with the rebound. Kick it ahead. Larson left wing, wide open, doesn't pass. Take the three. Up now, Folsom, Furr. Kick it right wing to White. White holds it, now up top. Lee has it. She'll give it off to Larson left wing. Passes on an open three, now takes one off the screen. It's short off the front iron. Holmes tips the rebound into the hands of Sullivan. Up to Tatum, she'll push it. Now slow things down at the midcourt stripe. Now to McCormick, now to Pereira, left wing. She'll stop and pop her first three of the night. It's in and out, no good. Holmes with the rebound, put it back. Her shot, no good. But she's fouled. That'll be a foul on Sheila Lee. And that'll be her first personal foul. team third on the Lady Eagles, and here comes some substitutions for both teams. Jackie Spencer checks in, along with number 10, Ella Vickers. Williams checks in as well. Missed on the free throw there. On both free throws, Eagles have the ball back. 1:30 left, first quarter. Off a screen, Mainers. Now to Spencer. She goes down low to Williams. Off her hand, still for Aaron Holmes. And the Patriots have the ball back with 1:20 left here in the ball game. Pierre Cortez into Sullivan, right block. Kick it up top to Holmes. She'll dribble off. Now go low to Sullivan, left block. Good pass. Sullivan goes up, and now a whistle called there. Sullivan fouled from behind by Williams. That'll be her second personal foul. 14 foul. That'll send Destiny Sullivan to the free throw line. Pierre Cortez, the 5'4" junior, number 4, checked in for McCormick. First free throw from Sullivan, no good. Haley Sewell checks back in for Aaron Holmes. Sheila Lee back in for the Eagles. Williams checks out with the 2 fouls. Free throw up, bounces around. Sewell gets the rebound, puts it up and in. Good job there by Haley Sewell to get the rebound and the putback. 13-5, 8-point lead for the Eagles. 1 minute left, first quarter, 1 minute. Mainers across the timeline for the Eagles. Hands off to Vickers. Vickers holds there, goes low to Lee in the middle lane. She's been there for a while, no call, still never left the lane. Fire the left wing 3 by Larson, no good. Rebound by Pereira for the Patriots. 45 seconds left as Cortez crosses the midcourt stripe. She'll go, swing it to Pereira left wing, fakes the 3, dribbles against pressure up top to Cortez. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Cortez will dribble right wing, drives past 2 defenders, kicks it out to Sewell, but a foul whistle there. It'll be on Jackie Spencer, I believe. We'll see who they call it on. It is on Jackie Spencer. That'll be her first personal foul. 5th team foul on the Eagles. And that'll give the Patriots the ball back with 35 seconds left. Pereira to inbound. Tries to get it in, but it's off of Spencer. Back out of bounds. Couldn't get a player open. Throws it off of Spencer. Back out of bounds. And time to reset. This time gets it into Sewell. Right wing. She'll hand off to Cortez. Cortez will dribble back up top. Vickers picks her up. 25 seconds left first quarter. Over to Pereira, left wing. Thinks about a deep 3. Back to Cortez. She looks over to Coach Wally. Gets the offense. Calls it out. 18 seconds remaining. Back to Pereira. Into Sullivan. Left block. She spins into the lane. The jumper up. Can't get it to go. Jackie Spencer with the rebound for the Eagles. 10 seconds left in the quarter as Maynard crosses the timeline. Right wing into the hands of Vickers. Up to Maynard. 5 seconds remaining. She backs out towards midcourt. Like not paying attention. She didn't see the clock. Now Jackie Spencer heaves a left-handed 3 at the buzzer, and it doesn't go. Coach is not happy there with Maynard. Maynard, she backed it out near midcourt with 5 seconds left. And the Eagles don't get a good shot off. And the quarter comes to an end. 13-5 your score. Quick timeout. Back with more Lady Patriot basketball in just a moment. For the start of the second quarter, 13-5. Patriots trail by 8. Patriots have the ball to start the second quarter. Pereira will have it up top for the Patriots. Right wing to Sullivan. Back up top, left wing now to Sewell. She'll fire the left wing three. Haley Sewell in and out, no good. Sullivan gets the rebound, turns around from the left block. Her floater up, no good. Rebound by Larson. She'll kick it out to Sam Folsom, who's back in for the Eagles. Folsom will dribble against pressure from Cortez, left wing, handed off to Vickers. Goes into Spencer, left block, now up top to a cutting Larson. Her floater up, it's an air ball, and it'll go out of bounds. Back over to the Patriots. 7:28 left, first half. Substitution in as Madeline Furr checks back in for Sheila Lee. Pierre Cortez, Dev Pereira, Lexi Claiborne, Haley Sewell, and Destiny Sullivan on the floor for the Patriots. Cortez pushes back towards the right wing, gets a high screen, dribbles off of it. Pressured there, now throws it into Sewell, but it's tipped there by the Eagles. And the steal is Jackie Spencer, saves it into Larson, gives it off to Folsom. She'll push it across the timeline, loses her dribble. Cortez dive and try to get it. Good effort there by Cortez. Vickers gives it back up top to Folsom. 7 minutes left in the first half. Folsom gives it off to Larson on the left wing. Dribbles up top, gives it to Furr. Furr looks, now right wing to Folsom. Back up top, Spencer. She'll go down low, but Haley Sewell, good defense there. Jumps in front of the pass and the steal for the Patriots. 6:45 left. First half, 13-5, 8-point lead. Kick it down low to Sullivan, out to Pereira. She'll take the left baseline three. It's good! Dev Pereira knocks down her first three. And first points of the ball game, and it's a 13-8 score now. Georgetown by 5. Folsom goes left side, falls into Larson as she was running quickly, tried to do the handoff, and it falls to the ground and knocks Larson free. The travel violation there, and the ball back over to the Patriots. Dev Pereira. Here comes Haley Sewell out. Aaron Holmes checks back in. A big high five there. What an effort by Haley Sewell. Played good on the defensive end and the offensive end both. Cortez will bring it up. Pereira now 2 made three-pointers away from the school record of made three-pointers in a career. Larson has it left wing, off of the steal, 13-8. Eagles lead it by 5. Furr has it, right wing to Vickers. 6 minutes left in the half. Vickers will stop and pop off a big screen. No good. Nice rebound there by Aaron Holmes, and the Patriots have the ball back. 5:50 left in the first half. Cortez goes left side, looking for some help, and pushes through as Pereira on the far right side. Cortez looking back for the offense. Kind of stalled out. Now she'll go right wing. A reach in there by Vickers. Cortez knocked to the floor, no call. The ball turned over. Here come the Eagles. 5:25 left. Skip it ahead. Larson left baseline goes into Spencer. She turns around and just throws it up, and they bail her out by calling a foul on Destiny Sullivan. That'll be her second personal foul, 4th team foul. That'll send Jackie Spencer to the free throw line for the first time in the ballgame. She has 2 free throws coming with 5:24 left here in the first half. The lefty fires the first one. Front of rim, back rim, left rim, side rim, and it finally drops. Spencer gets the first free throw to go. Lexi Claiborne back in for Sullivan. Spencer knocks this one down. And the lead back up to 7 now, 15-8. Pereira back to Holmes. Skip it ahead to Claiborne. It's off her leg, and it's going to go out of bounds. She reached down for it and couldn't get it. Goes off her legs, out of bounds. Got to come back to that. Pressure being applied now by the Eagles. McCormick up off the bench. She'll check in for the Eagles, or for the Patriots, as Brooke White checked in with Mainers for the Eagles as well. Cortez comes out of the ballgame. Pereira, McCormick, Tatum, Holmes, and Claiborne on the floor for the Patriots. Tatum knocks the inbound pass free, but it's back to the Eagles. Now McCormick does this one. She reaches in and gets the steal, and she's fouled by Mainers. Good job there by Addie McCormick. The foul on Mainers, her first, 6th team foul. Patriots will get the ball back with 5:15 left here in the first half, down by 7, 15-8. Pereira will inbound to McCormick in the backcourt. She'll get the offensive signal from Coach Walla and bring it across the timeline. She'll move Pereira across to the right side, hand it off to her and go right. Pereira picks up her dribble. Got to get help. Kicks it over to Holmes, left wing. Into McCormick at the free throw line. Kick it out to Claiborne. Right wing jumper. Bank it in. About an 18-foot jumper for Lexi Claiborne. Her first 2 in the game. And the lead cut back to 5, 15-10. Georgetown leads it by 5. 4:50 left here in the first half as Maynard crosses the timeline for the Eagles. Top of the key, gets a screen from Furr. Now to Spencer. She looks to drive. Can't do it. Cut off. Now kicks it to Larson. She cuts baseline. No one cuts her off. And Larson lays it in. Now with 5 points in the ball game, and the lead back up to 7, 17-10. For the Eagles, McCormick dribbles right side, hands off to Pereira. Maynard covers her. Back to Claiborne, right wing. Baseline into the hands of McCormick. McCormick skip pass up top to Holmes. She'll kick it left side into Tatum, but it's not free. Into Pereira. Back out to Holmes. Holmes skip pass, but it's red there, and it's still by Larson for the Eagles. 4:05 left in the first half. Maynard's carrying violation, no call. Kick it out right side to Brooke White. She'll fire the 3, no good. Tatum had the rebound, lost it, and Larson comes away with it for the Eagles. Larson back right wing, up to Maynard's. Back to Larson, up top into the hands of Spencer. She'll kick it over to Brooke White, left wing. She'll dribble off a screen, back to Maynard's, left wing 3 from Maynard's. It's good. Taylor Maynard's her first points of the ball game. And the lead up to 10 now, 20-10, I apologize, as I'm updating it, 20-10. Georgetown by 10, 3:30 left. McCormick kicks it up to Pereira, but stolen away there by Maynard. She pushes ahead, but Tatum gets back, cuts her off. Maynard slows it down, kicks it over, right baseline, to drive in by White. She tries to throw a pass, and it's stolen away by Pereira, and then White picks up a foul there as Pereira got the steal, and White picks up the frustration foul. That'll be her first personal, and that'll send Pereira to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. 17 foul on the Eagles. So Deb Pereira will head back to the other end of the floor for the 1-and-1 opportunity. Daya Nunez set to check in with Michaela Luera for the Patriots. Sam Folson checks in for Larson for the Eagles. Pereira to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. The front end, it's up. High bounce, can't get the roll. And the rebound taken away by Furr for the Eagles. 3:15 left in the first half. Folsom will bring it across the timeline for the Eagles. Calls out the offense, goes left wing to Mayners. Mayners up top to Furr. Furr dribbles towards the right, kicks it off to Folsom. Now up top Spencer, looking into a cutting Mayners, can't get it to her. Now to Brooke White, left wing. Up top Furr. Move it around the outside, hands off to Mayners. She'll use the screen, go back to the right, cut off by Pereira. Up top, Jackie Spencer, wide open three-pointer, straight on, no good. Rebound into the hands of Daya Nunez for the Patriots. 2:50 left first half, 20-10 your score, Georgetown by 10. McCormick goes left wing, hands off to Pereira. Now she'll go left wing to Nunez, left baseline McCormick. Fakes her shot. She'll skip it over to Claiborne right wing. Right baseline. Pereira has it wide open 3. It's up. Off the iron. No good. Tatum with the rebound. She circles back in. Throws up the runner. Knocked to the floor. No call. And the shot doesn't go. Jackie Spencer with the rebound for the Eagles. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Mayners gets it right wing. She fires the 3 as Daya Nunez is taken to the floor. No whistle there. And Mayners knocks down her second three-pointer. And the lead up to 13 now. 23-10. Georgetown by 13, 2:15 left in the first half. McCormick across the timeline. She'll hand it off to Pereira. McCormick tripped up. Pereira cuts back to the right side. Stop and pop a quick 3. Good! Deb Pereira, 2 3-pointers on the night. And it cuts back to a 10-point deficit for the Patriots. 2 minutes left in the first half. Pereira now with 6 points in the ball game. Brooke White up top to Furr. Now gives off to Mayners. Now up top, Jackie Spencer. Looking for a cutter, can't. Now to Furr. She'll go back right wing to Brooke White. Now up top, Spencer. Into a cutting Furr. Her shot blocked, but a foul whistled there. Shot doesn't go, but she'll go to the free throw line. They're going to call it on Daya Nunez, her first personal foul. 15 foul on the Patriots. That'll send Madeline Furr to the free throw line for the 2 free throws. First free throw by Furr. She knocks that one down. Larson checks back in, as well as Sheila Lee, replacing Brooke White and Jackie Spencer. Haley Sewell in. And Michaela Luera. Luera, the 5'5 senior guard, number 10, checks in for Pereira. Second free throw by Furr, no good. Maynard gets the rebound. No one blocked her out. She'll back it out to Folsom and reset the offense. 1:30 left, first half. Maynard gets a high screen from Furr. Now kicks it over. Left wing. Larson in the hands of Folsom. Off a screen in the middle lane to the left elbow jumper. It's up off the back iron. And it drops, but it went off of the stanchion support. And it's out of bounds off of the support beam. Georgetown fans booing. They know it was out of bounds. And with 1:15, the Patriots back down. McCormick shakes and bakes and then takes the free throw line jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Folsom for the Eagles. 1:05 left first half. Kick it right wing to Maynard. She pump fakes. Now dribbles towards the baseline. Goes into Sheila Lee. Right block. Turns around. Skips it out to Larson left wing. Into Sheila Lee at the top of the key. And the foul whistle there as McCormick went for the steal. That'll be her first personal foul. Or second personal foul. 6th team foul on the Patriots. And now Vierre Cortez will check back in for the Patriots. She'll replace McCormick with the 2 fouls. 58.6 seconds remaining in the first half. 11-point lead for the Eagles, 24-13. Larson to inbound on the far sideline for the Lady Eagles. Gets it into Folsom. Folsom drives, hands it off to Maynard, right wing, back to Folsom. Kick it up top to Furr. Furr will move it over to Maynard. Now up top off a high screen. And an illegal screen there by Madeline Furr. That'll be her first personal foul, 18 foul. No free throws on the offensive foul. But the ball goes over to the Patriots. 49.5 seconds remaining. Luera inbounds in the backcourt to Cortez. She'll bring it across the timeline. Clock still hadn't started. There it goes. Still by the Eagles. Maynard's right wing. Up top Folsom. Now to Furr. Furr looking to throw it, and she does, and it's a foul on Sheila Lee. She pushed off as Haley Sewell was fronting her. Sheila Lee pushed off to go get that pass that was thrown up over the top. And that'll be the second foul on Sheila Lee. 19 foul. No free throws on the offensive foul, but the foul nonetheless. 38 seconds left as Cortez crosses the timeline. Reverse dribble. Loses it. Gets it back. Goes right wing to Luera. She'll dribble there. Skip pass over to Claiborne. Left wing. Splits 2 defenders. Kicks it right wing to Luera, but tipped out of bounds by Larson. Good effort there by Morgan Larson. And the Eagles knock it out of bounds. Patriots will inbound in front of the Eagle bench. 24.9 seconds remaining here in the first half. 24-13, Georgetown by 11. Into Sewell, back to Cortez. She dribbles right wing. The reach in by Larson knocks the ball free out of bounds. No foul call. And the Patriots will get it back. 20.5 seconds remaining. Vierre Cortez set to inbound. Does to Daya Nunez. Back to Cortez, right wing. She drives past Larson. Picks it up now to Daya Nunez. She'll go up top to Luera. 12 seconds remaining. She drives past her player. Kicks it out to Claiborne, but it's tipped by Folsom. Nine seconds left. Here in the first half. 11-point lead for Georgetown. Cortez the inbound on the far sideline. Does to Sewell. She tries to throw it to Cortez, and Sewell was fouled. Foul was on number 20, Maynard. That'll be her second personal foul, 10th team foul. So Haley Sewell will get 2 free throws on the double bonus. Haley Sewell's first trip to the free throw line. Ella Vickers set to check back in for the Eagles. 7.8 seconds remaining here in the first half. First, the free throw from Sewell is good. Haley now with 3 points in the ball game. The lead cut back to 10, 24-14. Ella Vickers replaces Maynard for the Eagles. Sewell fires away the second free throw off the back iron, no good. Morgan Larson gets the rebound, kicks it over to Folsom. 5 seconds left. She'll cross the timeline, cuts back in. The runner, hardcore off the backboard. Not really a shot, just kind of a running toss. And it went off the backboard in the rim, no good. And that's how the first half comes to an end. 24-14. Georgetown leads it by 10 over to Eastview. We'll take a break, be back with first half stats and the start of the second half. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN.
This presentation of Eastview Lady Patriots Basketball is presented by our generous sponsors. Our platinum level sponsors are HTO. Drink tea, be happy. And Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. Our gold level sponsors are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Tacan Maye, Mexican food truck, located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair, definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. Our silver level sponsors are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing Bundt Cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. Our thanks to these fine sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots Basketball.
Back here out of the halftime. 24-14, Georgetown leads it over 10. Deb Pereira has officially tied the Eastview all-time career-high three-pointers made record at 123, one away from setting the record here for Eastview. Eagles have the ball to start the second half. Mainers tries to go low to Williams, right block, spins in middle lane. Just throws it up. They call the foul on Erin Holmes. That'll be her first personal foul. First team, and that'll send her to the free throw line. Shooting 2 free throws. Williams, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Makes this one. Second free throw from Williams. Off, no good. Mainers tried to grab the rebound. Erin Holmes came away with it. McCormick ahead to Pereira, right wing. Back to McCormick up top, reset. Now to Holmes, left wing. Skip it over to Pereira, left wing. Into Dusty Sullivan, but Spencer read it from behind, comes away with a steal for the Eagles. Slows it back down. Sam Folsom goes right wing to Mainers. Tries to go low to Williams, throws it up and over. And they're going to call that foul on Erin Holmes. Wow. They're going to call a pushing foul on Erin, her second, team second. The ball was thrown higher than the 6'4" Williams could even handle. But they bailed that one out with a foul on Erin Holmes, her second foul. Inbound to Larson, back to Sam Folsom. She knocks down the baseline three-pointer. Folsom's first points of the ball game, and the lead quickly up to 14 now, 28-14, 7:15 left, third quarter. Pereira has it left side, back right side to McCormick. She'll go in low to Sullivan, right block. She spins in. Nice move there. Destiny Sullivan gets around Spencer and Williams. And Sullivan gets her first 2. Here in the ball game, cuts it back to 12-point lead for Georgetown. 7 minutes left in the third quarter, 28-16. Georgetown by 12. Sam Folsom goes right wing to Mainers. She'll kick it up top to Spencer. Spencer drives left side, throws up the left-handed runner. It's no good. Rebound by Williams, knocked free by McCormick, but into the hand of Mainers. Still by Tatum. Now McCormick comes away with it, and she breaks out all by herself. McCormick in for the right-handed layup, and she knocks it in and good. Addie with 4 points in the game, and the lead back to 10 now for Georgetown, 28-18. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Folsom across the timeline. High screen by Williams was a moving screen. No call there. Spencer has it left wing. Left baseline to Larson. She'll hold. Back up to Spencer. Around Folsom. Mainers now on the right wing. She'll come off a screen. Kick it to Spencer. Back to Folsom. Now to Williams. Top of the key. She traveled with it, and finally they call it there. Williams lucky not to pick up her third foul on the moving screen that she set against McCormick. Now full court pressure by the Eagles. McCormick in the backcourt. Across the timeline to Tatum. It's a 3-on-2. She'll slow it down, back things up. Kick it back up top to McCormick. 6 minutes left, third quarter. Now to Pereira, left wing. Passes up on that 3. Skip it over to McCormick, right side. Into Tatum at the free throw line. She'll stop. He's going to shoot it. Kicks it out to Holmes. And Holmes loses it. And now Pereira went to get it. The ball knocked free into the backcourt. McCormick comes away with it. Skips it ahead to Tatum on the baseline. She'll skip it over to Sullivan. Sullivan drives in middle lane. Back up top to Pereira. She kicks it out to McCormick. But right then, McCormick had cut down the baseline, the sideline. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Eagles. A lot of helter-skelter on that play. And it finally comes to a head there with the turnover. 5:39 left. Third quarter. 5:30 left here in the third quarter. 10-point lead for Georgetown. Go into Williams at the right block. She hooks, goes around Holmes. Her shot off the backboard. She gets a rebound back, kicks it up top to Spencer. Reset for the Eagles. Now right wing to Larson. There goes Williams. Turns around, drops the shoulder, and puts it up and in off the glass. Nia Williams moves it up to a 12-point lead now, 30-18. Pereira stops and pops a straight on 3 off the front iron. Rebound by Mainers for the Eagles. 5 minutes left, third quarter. Mainers has it now up top to Folsom. Both starting 5 start out the second half. Here with 4:45 left in the third quarter. 12-point lead for the Eagles, 30-18. Mainers off a high screen, kicks it over to Folsom, down low to Williams. She puts it on the ground, but it dribbles off of her foot out of bounds. And a turnover to the Eastview Patriots. Inbound to McCormick, 4:40 left as she crosses the timeline. She calls out the offense and goes right wing. She'll kick it up top to Pereira, left wing to Holmes. Fakes the three, down baseline to Tatum. She fakes, drives in. The runner, no good, as it's blocked by Williams, but into the hand of Holmes. She'll put up the jumper, no good. Rebound on the backside by Larson for the Eagles. Folsom pushes ahead. She goes to the ground. They're going to call it on Addie McCormick. That'll be her third personal foul. Third team foul for the Patriots here in the second half. Larson to inbound. Does to Spencer. She puts it up left-handed and gets the kind roll. Spencer's first points of the second half, and the lead back up to 14 now, 32-18. McCormick pushes down, cuts back. She's finally fouled. They finally call that foul. Maynard's not moving her feet. Called for the blocking foul, her third personal foul. First team foul on the Eagles. Here comes Vieira Cortez. She'll check in for Addie McCormick. McCormick fell to the ground. Sounded like she hit her head. She jumps back up. Pereira set to inbound. Gets it into Holmes. She'll step in. Take about the 12-foot jumper, and Aaron Holmes knocks it down. Her first points of the ball game, and the lead cut back to 12, 32-20. 3:55 left here in the third quarter as Folsom crosses the timeline. She'll dribble to the right side, give it off to Mainers. Mainers looking low for Williams and does. She'll spin back middle of the lane and throw it up left-handed. Nice move there by Nia Williams. And the lead back up to 14, 34-20. They're going to keep feeding it low to the 6'4 Williams. Going to have to try to go at her defensively to draw a foul. Skip it over to Holmes. Straight on three-pointer. Short off the front iron. Long rebound. Tatum will run it down on the right side. Give it off to Cortez. Reset the offense. She'll dribble back towards the left side. And she'll go back to the right wing. Down to Tatum. She'll drive baseline. She'll stop. Kick it into Sullivan. Middle of the lane. Nice pass. Nice take. No good. Holmes gets the rebound. She goes up from the left block. It's knocked out of bounds off of Folsom. Brooke White will check in for the Eagles. Haley Sewell will check in for the Patriots. Coach Forney signal for a timeout, and she'll take it here. We'll take it with them. 3:10 left third quarter. Timeout on the floor. Back with more Lady Patriot basketball in just a minute.
SHN Sports would like to thank our platinum-level sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball for helping make this broadcast possible. Our platinum sponsors are HTO, located at the corner of Williams Drive and Booty's Crossing. HTO, drink tea, be happy. And Wag Heaven Pet Supplies and Self-Serve Dog Wash, located at 3010 Williams Drive in the Williamsburg Village Shopping Center. Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you.
Back out of the timeout. 3:10 left here in the third quarter. 34-22. They have 34-22. I have 34-20. We'll go with the official scorer. Try to figure it out at the break. Inbound to Cortez. Patriots have it back to Pereira. Back to Cortez, right wing. She'll bring it back up top and reset the offense. Hand it off to Pereira, top of the key. Right wing into the hands of Haley Sewell. Sewell wanted to throw the pass, hesitated, whistled for the traveling violation. Turnover on the Patriots. Eagles will have the ball back with 2:55 left. Folsom goes left wing to Larson. Foul whistled on Vieira Cortez. No one really knew what it was for. It's called a pushing foul. 14 fouls on the Patriots. Now left wing into the hands of Larson. She goes baseline. And an illegal screen called there on Sam Folsom. That'll be her second personal foul, second team foul. And the Patriots will get it back off the foul call. 2:42 left. Cortez off to Pereira, top of the key. 2:30 left in the third quarter. Goes right side to Sullivan. Now baseline into the hands of Cortez, covered by Spencer. Dribbles up off a screen, goes baseline to Sullivan. She'll drive in, kick it up top. Sewell will take the straight on three-pointer. It's short out the front iron. Rebound batted deep. Cortez comes away with it. She's taken down by Brooke White. No call there. Pereira gets it, gives it back to Cortez. Reset the offense. 2:10 left here in the third quarter. Cortez tries to dribble. Haley Sewell. Fouled as Sewell had the ball. Brooke White called for the foul there. So she got away with one a second ago, but gets called for this one. Her second personal, third team foul on the Eagles. 2:08 left in the third quarter. Sewell will get the inbound pass, hand it right back over to Cortez. She'll dribble across the right side, all the way to the wing. Splits two defenders, goes to Sewell. She can't handle the pass. Sullivan tries to get it. Down to the floor goes Williams. Kicks it off to Folsom. Here come the Eagles. 1:55 left. Skip it ahead. Right wing to White. To a cutting Spencer. Right block. Kick it out to Larson. Left wing. Wide open. She'll fire the three. Short front iron. No good. Williams rebounds. Kicks it up top. Folsom. She'll take a three-pointer. And it's good. Folsom, her second three-pointer in the half. And the lead back up to 15 for the Lady Eagles. 1:35 left in the third quarter, 37-22. Cortez has it for the Lady Eagles, calling out the offense. She'll go right side, tries to go into Tatum, ball flat free. Into the hands of Spencer to Folsom, now to a streaking, she gets it right back to Spencer from the left block. Jackie Spencer puts it in, and it's good. And the lead up to 17, 39-22, 1:12 left in the third quarter. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN.
Silver level sponsors for Eastview Lady Patriots Basketball are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing but cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community.
Back out of the timeout. 1:12 left, third quarter. 39-22, a 17-point lead, largest of the ballgame for the Lady Eagles. Luera into the ballgame. Holmes back in for Sewell. Luera across the timeline. She'll hand off to Pereira. Dev Dooney, left wing into the hands of Holmes. Now to Luera on the baseline. She'll dribble up off of the screen. Now to the middle of the lane. Kick it up to Sullivan. Pass tip free. Sullivan gets it back. Hands it off to Luera. 52 seconds left in the quarter. Luera backs out. Pressured by Brooke White. Tries to go right side. And a foul called there on Brooke White. Her third, team fourth. Luera will inbound in front of the Patriot bench. Into Sullivan, back to Luera. Drives down towards the baseline. Cut off there, skips it into Holmes' left elbow. She'll drive in, the runner up, short off the front iron. Rebound by Jackie Spencer. And the Eagles push it up. 35 seconds left. Folsom right wing to White. Wide open. She'll fire a three and knock it down. Brooke White, her first points of the ballgame, a big three-pointer. And the lead up to 20 points, largest of the game. For the Lady Eagles, 22 seconds remaining. Luera walks it up. Crosses the timeline with 18 seconds remaining. Dribbles left wing. Now gets it to Pereira, left baseline. Skip pass all the way over right side to Tatum, but it's knocked out of bounds by Morgan Larson. And the Patriots will inbound on the far sideline with 11.4 seconds left. Sub real quick for the Eagles. She comes running up. It'll be Madeline Furr in place of Jackie Spencer. Where to inbound. Does to Holmes. Gets the pass right back. 9 seconds remaining. Where will dribble back right wing. Now to dribbles into pressure. Now kicks it to Sullivan, but it's off her hands out of bounds. Turnover with 2.5 seconds remaining. And Williams will check right back in for Sheila Lee with 2.5 seconds remaining. Georgetown has to inbound and go the length of the floor. Sewell checks in for Aaron Holmes. Brooke White will dribble it out, and that's the end of the third quarter. 42-22, Georgetown by 20. Quick timeout. Back with the fourth quarter here on SHN.
district-level sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Taco Maye, Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas.
We start quarter number 4, 42-20. Correction on the scoreboard. Patriots trail by 22. Luera to Pereira, left wing. Back to Holmes. Holmes holds there, looks into the left elbow, gets it to Tatum. She takes it in the middle lane. The runner across, Sullivan gets the rebound, puts it up on a reverse layup, and in and out. Holmes gets the rebound. Her shot in and out. Tatum gets the rebound. She's knocked to the floor, and a foul called on the backside on Williams. That'll be her third personal foul. Good defensive or offensive rebounding. She couldn't get the shot to fall. Sheila Lee will check in for Williams. Lexi Claiborne will check in for Nicolette Tatum on the Patriot side. 7:38 left here in the ballgame. Pereira to inbound. Gets it to Claiborne. Baseline jumper. It's too long. And the ball rebounded by Larson, but tipped out of bounds from behind by Sullivan. Eagles will get the ball back. 7:35 left in the ballgame. 42-20, Georgetown by 22. Folsom, right wing, into the hands of White. She gets a high screen from Lee. She'll take the straight-on three-pointer. It's high arcing. In and out, no good. Rebound by Aaron Holmes for the Patriots. Loera will bring it up for the Patriots. 7:10 left in the ballgame. She goes left wing. Back up to Holmes, free throw line. Back out to Claiborne. Now to Sullivan. Right block. She tries to cut in. Throws it up. Short off the rim. No good. Holmes gets the rebound. Tries to put it back up, and it comes off of her out of bounds. Nia Williams just ran a track meet right past the scorer's table into the ballgame. They whistled her back, and they put Williams now. She gets into the ballgame. Sheila Lee checks out. On the floor for the Patriots, Luera, Claiborne, Sullivan, Holmes, and Pereira. 6:50 left in the ballgame. Larson left wing. Goes up top to Williams. She'll give it off to Brooke White. Up top now into the hands of Madeline Furr, who checked in during the quarter break. Over to Larson left wing. Step in, 18-footer. Off the far side of the rim, no good. Furr runs it down in the corner. She's double teamed. Ball stripped free. Nope, they're going to whistle a foul. That'll be on Michaela Luera. That's her first personal foul. 15th foul on the Patriots. Addie McCormick checks back in, replacing Devduni Pereira. Devduni Pereira has tied the school record all-time made three-pointers in a career at 123. One more, and she sets the record all by herself in just under 2 years. Nia Williams, every time she gets the ball, and a good play there by Aaron Holmes to finally make that setup. Williams gets it and immediately does a drop strat. And now a technical foul on the bench. So that'll be a foul. It'll be a team foul, which will make it 7. Nia Williams picked up her 4th. There's a technical on the bench, on the coach. That's the first technical. So that actually makes it 17 fouls now. So in the bonus, the rest of the ball game will be the Patriots. Luera will step to the free throw line to take the technical foul free throws. First free throw is no good. Luera's second free throw on the way. Off the back iron, no good. .6:28 left. Patriots will now get the ball after the technical foul on the Eagles bench. McCormick, right wing, skip pass over to the left block to Holmes, but it's a little too high and too hard. And it's out of bounds. Turnover to the Eagles. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the ball game. Still 42-20. Eagles by 22, trying to stay a game behind the Cedar Park Timberwolves in District 25 standings. Folsom crosses the timeline. Goes right wing into the hands of White up top. Furr down low to Sheila Lee, who checked back in. Her shot up, no good. But a rebound taken down there by Larson. And she's fouled on the rebound. They'll call it for Destiny Sullivan, her third personal, 16 foul. Larson came flying in there, but the foul whistled on Sullivan. 6:05 remaining. Claiborne, Holmes, Sullivan, McCormick, and Luera on the floor for the Patriots. Deep inbound to Larson, right wing White. Baseline, Jackie Spencer fakes a shot. She's covered up, drives into the lane. All the way in, all the way around to the left side, and the left-handed runner by Spencer is good. Now with 13 points in the ball game and the lead up to 24. Right wing Luera. She'll go. But a timeout whistle there by Coach Walla. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. Back with more Lady Patriot basketball on SHN in a moment.
SHN Sports would like to thank our platinum level sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball for helping make this broadcast possible. Our platinum sponsors are HTO, located at the corner of Williams Drive and Booties Crossing. HTO, drink tea, be happy. And Wag Heaven Pet Supplies and Self-Serve Dog Wash, located at 3010 Williams Drive in the Williamsburg Village Shopping Center. Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you.
Back out of the timeout. (44-20). Georgetown by 24. Foul on the baseline there. I'm not sure it's on it. Foul's on Jackie Spencer for the Eagles. Her second, team 8th. That'll send Addie McCormick to the free throw line. Her first trip of the night for the 1-and-1. First free throw is good. Addie now with 5 points in the ball game. McCormick back to the line for the bonus free throw. It's on the way. Short off the front iron. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. They're going to whistle it off of Spencer. And the Patriots will get the ball back underneath their own basket. They'll inbound with 5:41 remaining here in the ball game. Down 23, 44-21. Luera set to inbound. Gets it into Lexi Claiborne, middle lane. Kick it out to Holmes. 12-foot jumper, too hard, no good. Rebound by Jackie Spencer for the Eagles. 5.5 minutes left as Folsom crosses timeline. She'll slow it back down for the Eagles. Call out the offense. Dribble right, kick it over to Brooke White on the outside. Now down low to Sheila Lee. Kick it out left wing. Folsom has it baseline. Back to Larson. Up top Spencer. Move it around the outside. Brooke White has it. She'll get a high screen from Sheila Lee. Now go left wing to Larson. Into the hands of Folsom. She'll go off the screen. Up top White. Right wing Larson. She'll look for the drive. She does off the pick by Lee. Down low to Lee, back to Larson, middle lane. The little runner, no good. Holmes with the rebound. She kicks it out to McCormick. And the Patriots have the ball. Bring it across. 4:55 left in the ball game. McCormick goes right wing. Tries to go baseline to Sullivan. Jackie Spencer read that one. And gets the steal for the Eagles. Folsom across the timeline. Right wing into the hands of White. She goes into Sheila Lee. Back out top to Folsom. Slow things down with 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the ball game. 44-21. Luera covers Larson. Now she'll go, or Larson now gets it from Folsom. Up top, Brooke White. Now right wing to Folsom. Folsom will dribble, kick it over to Larson. Left wing into the hands of Brooke White. She'll get a high screen from Spencer. Come off of that, skip it to Folsom, right side. Into the hands of Larson. She'll get a screen from Sheila Lee. She'll push her through. Now get another high screen. Pick her dribble up, kick it over to White. Folsom, screen. Kind of weaving in and out of the top outside the three-point arc are the Eagles. Not even trying to get a shot down low right now. A pass across the top as Luera reads it. They give her the pass. The pass was in the air, but they give the bench the timeout. It's only a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back here with more Lady Patriot basketball in just a moment. Back out of the timeout. 4 minutes, 6 seconds left in the game. 44-21. The Eagles lead it by 23. Larson will inbound in front of the Eagle bench. Throws it in to Jackie Spencer. Back to Larson. She'll step in. Middle lane. 6-foot jumper hard off the back iron. Or back glass. No good. Rebound by Claiborne. Off to Tatum. Back to McCormick. She'll push it across the timeline. Goes left wing. Now to Lexi Claiborne in the lane. Down low to Sullivan. But Folsom reaches in and takes it away. Still for the Eagles, and here they come ahead. Larson has it left wing. She'll slow it down. Up top, Folsom. She'll kick it to Brooke White, right wing. And here go the Eagles, slowing it back down. Playing a catch outside the three-point line. Off a screen, Folsom up top to Furr. Right wing to Larson. She'll get the high screen. Kick it up top to Jackie Spencer. Left wing in the hands of Brooke White. No whistle to foul there. As Cortez tried to jump the pass. Her second foul, 17 foul. And that'll send Brooke White to the free throw line. Timeout called here, and we'll take it with them. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN.
This presentation of Eastview Lady Patriots Basketball is presented by our generous sponsors. Our platinum level sponsors are HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, and Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. Our gold level sponsors are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Tacan Maye, Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas.
Free throw no good. Rebound by the Patriots. Tatum tries to go low to Sullivan in a triple team coverage. Eagles get the steal. Brooke White, right wing. Kicks it up top, Folsom. Back to White, right wing. 3:05 left in the ball game. Brooke White will dribble up top, slow things down. Daya Nunez into the ball game for the Patriots. She'll hand off to Folsom. Covered by McCormick. Folsom will dribble back right wing. They'll call a foul on Addie. That'll be her 4th personal, 18 foul. That'll send Sam Folsom to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Lexi Claiborne comes in for Daya Nunez. Tatum, Cortez, Sullivan, Claiborne, and McCormick on the floor for the Patriots. Folsom to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Her first trip to the free throw line. She knocks this one down. She'll get the bonus free throw. She moves the score up to 24-point lead, 45-21. 2:54 left here in the ball game. Folsom fires away, knocks this one down as well. Now with 8 points in the ball game, and the lead up to 25. 46-21. Cortez Brings it across the timeline for the Patriots. Goes right wing. Kick it over to Tatum, left wing. Skip pass over to McCormick, right baseline. Fakes the pass now. Skip pass left wing to Tatum. Tatum in the middle of the lane. Tries to run in. Throws the runner up off the backboard. It's no good. Tatum fights for the rebound. Or Sullivan fights for the rebound. Can't get it. And they call it out of bounds off Tatum. Or off Sullivan. And the ball back over to the Eagles. 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. Kick it ahead quickly to Furr. Furr right wing. Slows it back down outside to Larson. She'll give it off to Folsom. She'll go right wing to White. Up top, Spencer. She looks to drive on Claiborne. Gets cut off. Kicks it up to Furr. Furr will back it out. Hand it off to White. Reset the offense. Folsom will come get it with 2:10 left here in the ball game. Folsom left wing to White. She'll hold there. Dribble up top. Kick it to Furr. Now Spencer has it. Goes down low to Furr. Right block. The runner up. No good. Good defense there by Destiny Sullivan. She gets the rebound. Kicks it over to Claiborne. Ball knocked free, and now Cortez has it for the Patriots. 1:50 left here in the ball game. Cortez will drive down all the way in. Kicks it over to Claiborne, middle of the lane, but it's knocked free into the hands of Sullivan. As Cortez hit the floor, she hit her head. A whistle from the official to stop action here. To check on Vierre Cortez, the trainer quickly out. They're checking on Vierre Cortez. Smacked her head there. Looks like she gets up and gets off on her own, rubbing the back of her head. Hopefully she's all right. Household substitutions for the Patriots here. Holmes, Sewell, Nunez, and Pereira check in with Luera. Inbound to Ella Vickers, who's checked in for the Eagles. 1:35 left in the ball game. Kick it up ahead to Furr. And the Eagles will slow it down. Ella Vickers has it. She'll dribble left wing. Give it off to White. Covered by Pereira. How about the offensive foul on the thrown elbow? But nope, they'll call a close defensive foul on Pereira. Her first, 19 foul. So to the free throw line goes Brooke White. She's 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back for the 1-and-1. 1:29 left in the ball game. 46-21. Georgetown by 25. Free throw by White. This one is good. She's now 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 47-21 your score. Second free throw from White is good. And the lead up to 27. 48-21. 1:25 left in the ball game. Luera across the timeline. She goes left side off a high screen from Sewell. Tries to kick it over to Pereira. And stolen away by Folsom. She'll drive all the way down, and the runner up on the right side. It's too hard. And the ball ripped away by Holmes. A foul's going to be called on the Eagles. That'll send Aaron Holmes to the free throw line. The foul whistled on Brooke White. Her fourth foul, 19th foul. So Aaron Holmes will go down to the other end. Holmes is 0 for 2 from the free throw line in the ball game. He goes to the 1-and-1. 1:09 left in the ball game. Holmes' first free throw knocks that one down. 3 points now in the ball game for Holmes. 48-22. Georgetown leads it. Looks like Vierre Cortez is all right. As Holmes, free throw in and out, no good. Ball free on the floor, it rolls around, and then a foul there. As Daya Nunez gets wrapped up, and Jackie Spencer goes to the floor. That'll be Daya's second personal foul. 10th team foul, so Jackie Spencer goes to the other end of the floor for the 2 shots in the double bonus. Spencer with 13 points in the ballgame so far, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. First free throw from Spencer. Just gets over the front of the rim and gets the kind bounce. And it goes in. 49-22, 1:06 remaining. Second free throw, nothing but net for Spencer. And the lead up to 27 now, 50-22. 28-point lead. 1 minute left in the ball game. 1 minute. Luera, top of the key. Looking left, dribbles to the left wing. Drives in, throws up a runner over 2 defenders, no good. Holmes gets it back. Her shot no good. Daya Nunez, backside rebound, and her putback is in. And the lead cut to 26. Vickers plays catch in the backcourt with Folsom. Kicks it back to Vickers. She'll come across, tried to cross the timeline, cut up by Luera. Back to Folsom, now ahead to Jackie Spencer. 32 seconds remaining. Spencer drives in over Sewell, runs over her. Shot up, no good. But the foul called, and they'll call that on Sewell. Haley's first personal. That'll send Jackie Spencer back to the free throw line for 2 free throws. 30 seconds exactly remaining here in the ball game. Spencer knocks this one down. Second free throw from Spencer, in and out, no good. Aaron Holmes with the rebound. Gives it off to Luera. She'll push it across the timeline. Goes left wing. Pereira fires a 3. It could break the record, and it does! Deb Pereira breaks the career record. Quickly ahead, Sewell reads the pass, knocks it free. 10 seconds remaining. Brooke White, right wing. She'll hold there. She dribbles against pressure, now up top. Gives it off. Pereira with the steal, but it's out of bounds. And Georgetown will have to inbound one more time. 3.1 second. And that's the ball game. The announcer giving credit to Deb Pereira. And what a job. The players excited for her. And a tough loss here to Georgetown. A great team in Georgetown with Coach Forney. They move on in solid second place in district, 23-7, 9-1 in district play. But Deb Pereira breaks the all-time career-high three-pointers made record. She now has 124. Breaking the record of Emily Daniel. Emily Daniel played from 2014 to 2017 for the Eastview Lady Patriots. Deb Pereira breaks that record in her second season with Eastview. Three-pointers made in a single game. She holds that record with 6 multiple times, and also breaks the record for the Eastview record for highest three-pointers made in a season. It was 61, set by Dev last year in her junior year, and now that has been broken. She only needed 4 to break that record. Now she has it to 5. So Dev has 63 on the year, and now they're all kind of huddling around Deb Pereira, and they got some signs made. You got to love it as we zoom in there and take a look at it as the Lady Patriots surround Dev and the record that she has set. Lots of credit to Deb Pereira. That's an awesome feat and an awesome record for her to break in just 2 years here at Eastview High School. Quick timeout, back with final numbers and a sign-off. Eastview Lady Patriot Basketball here on SHN.
This presentation of Eastview Lady Patriots Basketball is presented by our generous sponsors. Our platinum level sponsors are HTO. Drink tea, be happy. And Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. Our gold level sponsors are Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. Now with 2 locations, including the newest location, Hydrate on the Square in Georgetown. Taconmaye, Maye, Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair. Definitely something to taco about. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Cycle Works, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. Our silver level sponsors are Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Nothing but cake, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. Our thanks to these fine sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriots basketball.
Man, and I feel lucky tonight. I get to visit with Deb Pereira. So exciting. You break 3 records now.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It feels amazing.
That shot was so beautiful. Everyone, it was so cool. I get teared up listening to the fans yell for you. Put Deb back in. And then you drain this big 3. The school record was held in a 4-year career. You've done this in less than 2 years. That speaks a lot of, one, your skill and how good you shoot the basketball. How does that feel to not only know in a short time period, but that your name's there? That's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel very honored, and I know that my hard work has paid off, and I just feel really blessed, and my teammates and my coaches have helped me get there too.
It was so cool to see the team surround you and these posters behind us that we get to enjoy. You've come in a 2-year time period and done this much for this team, and it's been fun to watch, to chronicle this all through. And I got to talk to your dad a couple weeks ago, and he brought me the updated stats to make sure we had them correct, and I kept waiting for this opportunity. On a big night like this, where do you go from here? You're a great student. You make good grades. We've highlighted that through the year in academic all district last year. I'm assuming you're on the way to that again this year. You continue to perform for this team, and your teammates continue to feed the ball. What's next for Deb Pereira?
I mean, we keep working hard. We finished the season, and then I'm not sure what I'm doing after this, but God's got it covered, so I know.
I love that. I love that attitude. So many things ahead of you that it's going to be fun to do. Now, is the pressure off the rest of the year? And now it's just have fun and keep firing them up?
Yeah.
Did you feel the pressure the last couple of games?
A little bit, but I tried not to think about it as much.
And I can tell. That last one was so beautiful. So now we just get to sit back and enjoy the rest of the Deb Pereira show.
Yes, sir.
And just have fun with it and see how big you can pad this stat to make it your name live on the board the rest of your life.
Yes, sir.
Congrats, Deb.
Thank
so
you.
awesome to talk to you.
Appreciate it.
See you on Friday night. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Quick timeout. I'll be back and wrap this one up. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN. Oh, man, what a night. A tough loss, and one that, in all honesty, you look at it, it'd be great to get a win over a Georgetown team like this. They're a great team, and Coach Forney does a great job, and they're super deep bench, and they put on a great show, and just they came out and won the game. But Eastview continued to fight, but more importantly, it's all about the Deb Pereira show tonight. She knocks down 3 3-pointers to set the record for all-time made 3-pointers in a career in just 2 seasons, and short of 2 seasons. If you go back to last year in the COVID-infested start of everything, she didn't get any preseason tournaments in the non-district time, no playoffs, and this year she finally got some tournaments in. But to break that record in less than 2 full seasons is just impressive. So Deb sits at 124 made 3-pointers in her career, and now has the opportunity over the next few nights to just pad those stats. She has a game against Rouse this Friday, and then 3 more in February at Cedar Park, against Marble Falls here at home, and on the road at Leander. And so that pressure off of her, now she can just kind of fire at will and have fun with it and not think about it, as she has set all 3 records. The all-time career high 3-pointers made, the record for 3-pointers made in a single game. She's done that 3 times already. And then she has the highest 3-pointers made in a season, which she broke her own record. She had 61 last year. Right now she sits at 63, and that will continue to rise as well. The Georgetown Lady Eagles had 10 points for Williams, 16 for Spencer, 8 for Folsom, 6 for Mainers, 5 for Larson, 5 for White, and 1 for Madeline Furr. The Lady Patriots led tonight by Deb Pereira. She had 9 points, 5 for Addie McCormick, 3 for Aaron Holmes, 1 for Nicolette Tatum, 2 for Destiny Sullivan, 3 for Haley Sewell, 2 for Lexi Claiborne, and 2 for Daya Nunez. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be back here live on Friday night. SHN will bring you Lady Patriot Basketball at 6:15. We'll be on the air about 6 o'clock, and then Patriot Basketball immediately following. Thanks for listening in. Have a good week. And remember, it doesn't cost a dime to be kind. Have a good night.